is August 3rd, 2024 at 10:56 in the morning, and we are about 22 minutes away from our parking spot. We are going on a 7-day Caribbean cruise on the Carnival JUBILEE. We should be crossing the Galveston Bridge here in just a few minutes, and Dad, Peggy, and Maddie are just a couple miles behind us. We are really looking forward to it. We did the math the other day, and we have waited 173 days on this cruise. We're here!
Yeah, finally.
What'd you bring?
What? Iced coffee!
Let's go! Here we go.
I'm so excited! Alright.
I'm thinking about it. On the JUBILEE.
I need a drink.
The muster drill took about all of 5 seconds, so that was great. We're already done with that. We just got on the ship.
We made it!
All right, it's 1 o'clock. We got on. How you feeling?
Good.
Good? Just good?
Good. I'm ready to get in the pool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have some beers?
Have some beer.
It's kind of hot up here,
It is very hot.
but it is Galveston, Texas, so I would expect nothing less. How you feeling?
Hot, but I'm excited.
Yeah, same. How are y'all feeling? Feeling good. Good?
We're good.
Yeah, let's go.
Are you guys ready for a great cruise? Now there's only one way to kick off a Carnival cruise, especially right here on the flagship, and that is by dancing and shaking off reality and grooving into cruise control.
Now baby, get my booty naked, take off all your clothes and like the roof on fire. I'm on fire.
I'm on one fireball.
We're all going back to the room. Sam and I are the only ones with our luggage so far, so Maddie and Dad and Peggy are gonna see if their luggage has showed up. And then we have plans to meet at Guy's Burgers around 5:45. It's currently 5:20. I don't know if we're gonna make it that soon. So yeah, I will report back on the quality of Guy's Burgers. Sam and I took a little bit too long to get ready, and we showed up to Guy's Burgers at 6:05 and they were closed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little upset about that because I was really looking forward to Guy's, but we'll go tomorrow. So we're gonna go to Chibang for dinner. The wait was only like 10 to 20 minutes.
And Dad was like, well, you know what they say, you should never be hungry on a Carnival cruise. And I was like, that's facts. Absolutely.
Just finished Chibang. It was okay. I would say don't take time out of your day unless you just really want to try it. I have the super loaded nachos and the sweet and sour shrimp. and whatever the custard was for dessert. Okay, well, we've just been exploring the ship. Sam and Maddie are still getting their massages, so we went and looked at the watches and some of the restaurants. The pizza place. Now we're just, I think we're on deck 8. I don't even actually know, to be honest with you. But if you look over there, I think that's the Carnival breeze. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that way up there. Maybe. Way up in the distance. And then, of course, a beautiful sunset for night 1. Pretty cool. So it is 9 o'clock, day 1. We just made it out to the Lido deck. It looks freaking sweet out here.
Yeah, it really does.
We're gonna walk up to the Serenity deck and just look at the inky black ocean. So we finally made it to Dr. Ink's. We're gonna get the ocean bubble.
He said that's what I should get too.
You should get it.
They don't want to be together. Today they are upset. Okay, what we are doing with the bubbles, we make a wish and you pop it.
Okay.
If you win $1 million, don't forget about me.
We won't.
What's your wish? Actually, you can't tell me.
Make your wish and pop it.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm not gonna say my wish out loud, but... Dr. Ink's was one of the things I was most excited about on the ship, so I'm glad we got to try that, and we'll definitely go back because Vladimir was super cool. So try it out. Now we're gonna go to Coastal Slice and get some pizza.
Don't film me right now, I'm sad.
I know. Okay, well, we tried to get Coastal Slice, and there was about 126 people in line.
Okay.
So we're just gonna go to the piano bar.
Wait, here's the thing. We're learning.
We're learning.
We're learning.
We're learning.
We can't have it all on the first day.
You know what, actually, this is the better sing-along by Led Zeppelin. Everybody, this is a sing-along. I want you to look at the person next to you. I want you to open your mouth like you're at the dentist and say, ah. Sing along.
Sure.
What was your favorite part about today?
I mean, just boarding the ship, to be honest. Boarding the ship after all the days waited, all the excitement over the last few months, getting on, driving down. It was a great time. What was your favorite part of today?
The massage, for sure.
The massage, yeah, of course. I should have known. And yours?
I want swimming in the pool.
Fair, fair. Show me what you found.
Duck. On the duck.
A duck. This is the second one.
Oh, really?
Peggy found one earlier. Okay, so we hit the Limelight Lounge. They were playing 90s rap. We weren't really feeling it, plus we're pretty tired. So we got some pizza. What kind of pizza did you get? We can wait. Quattro formaggio. So we're gonna go back to Maddie's room for a little while, not very long because we're tired. And we got our free waters and our pizza. And we're gonna have some pizza and we're gonna call it a night because it's getting late. It's about 11:15 and we are tired. So probably check in tomorrow. Good morning. It is about 7:45 on day 2. Today's a day at sea. Sam and I are the only ones awake so far that we know of. So we got up, took a shower, hung out in the room for a little while, and Sam is running on the track right now. No, she's at the treadmill. She's at the fitness center downstairs, deck 6. So I'm just sitting up here on the Lido deck, hanging out in the lounge chair, relaxing for a little while while she runs, and then I think we're gonna get some breakfast at Blue Iguana. Got me an energy drink this morning. So should be a pretty good day. I'm really excited for Blue Iguana.
So I just ran. I used the cruise gym, which is actually really nice and more full than you would expect. And I got to run on the treadmill for 15 minutes. So it was about like a mile and a half. It was actually really cool because when you're running on the treadmill, you get to see this. Which is really nice, but now we're waiting for Blue Iguana to open so I can eat as many tacos as I want and not feel bad about it. So, good start to our first full day at sea.
Okay, quick update. We got a little sidetracked. Blue Iguana was really, really good. We'll for sure go back there. We both had burritos. I had the chicken sausage and Sam had the ham, funny enough. We had to go to guest services. Sam had to make some changes to her account. I think I already said this, but the Bubbles package is working, so we got some Coke, but we just did the Bolt. It was awesome. Totally worth the money. It's really short. It only lasts, I think our timer on the coaster cart was like 45 seconds, but it was, I mean,
Really fun.
we're gonna have to get Dad and Peggy on it and hopefully we can get a video, but yeah, it's a super good time. It has a throttle on the right and a little button on the left that you can hit to make it go even faster, so highly recommend the Bolt. We don't really know what's next. There's some concerns that maybe our excursion in Costa Maya got canceled, so we're gonna go try to figure all that out and we'll report back in later. Having a great time on Sea Day 1. All right, so quick update for today. The Costa Maya excursion did get canceled. We were gonna do one of the ruin tours. I don't remember exactly which one it was. There's a bunch of them, but the one that we had picked got canceled. I guess they're doing some excavating around the ruins, so no one's allowed over there. Now we are going to do beach snorkeling, and it has an open bar, so that should be a really good time. We're pretty excited for that. That'll be Wednesday. It's only Sunday, so we got plenty of time, but just wanted to give an update on that. We all came down to our rooms to change, put our swimsuits on, and now we're gonna go up to the Serenity deck and just kind of hang out. I think we may have some mimosas and chill. It's been a long time since I've opened a bottle of champagne, so I thought this might be funny because I might screw it up. So we're gonna video this.
God. I literally was just about to say move the glass. That literally hit me in the stomach.
I'm glad it wasn't pointed at my face. Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Maddie, Dad, and Peggy are about to go on the Bolt. needless to say, the bolt was a success.
10 out of 10. So freaking awesome.
So we're at Guy's now, making up for some lost time yesterday. The line's pretty long, but that's okay. We're gonna wait and get a burger and we'll let you know how it is. It's been a little while since the last update. Guy's Burgers was pretty awesome. I had the Ringer and the Plain Jane, whichever one that, I think it's called just the Plain Jane. We sat at the Lido Marketplace and ate with Maddie and Dad and Peggy, and then we had some cheesecake, and then that was at about 2 o'clock. We were all getting tired, so we all came back to the room and took a nap. Tonight is formal night. It's about 4 o'clock. I'm gonna go up to Java Blue and get a cup of coffee. Hopefully it gives me a little pick-me-up because I'm still feeling a little tired. And I believe after that we should come back and start getting ready. So formal night is coming up. We'll see you then. Elegant night was fun. I left the I know. I left the camera in the room, so we got some pictures but no video. Maybe those will make it in the final cut. We were gonna go to the Pacific restaurant, but we decided to go to Cucina del Capitano. It is free, I should say included, for the inaugural season. Super good, very good. About a half an hour wait, but we had a good time. It's white night, so we're gonna go meet up with the rest of the gang. There's an impression show in the main Grand Central Theater at 9:30. It's currently 8:40. Sam wants to go get a drink from Dr. Inks, so we're gonna go get that. And then we're gonna go to the piano bar for a little while with Dad and Peggy, then the impression show, then the white night party on the Lido deck. So pretty eventful night tonight. Should be a good time. I'm definitely having some drinks tonight. Dad's a gold member. Sam's gonna get her free drink. So we are back at Dr. Inks. What are you drinking?
Seafoam.
Rate it.
I'm giving it a 7.
Out of?
Out of 10.
7 out of 10. Seafoam, Dr. Inks. What are you drinking?
Vodka and water.
So the white hot night, it was pretty cool. We were only there for a little while. They did a conga line. We didn't really participate. The ship is swaying a lot. I don't know if the seas are rough or exactly what it is. We're on deck 15 right now at Maddie's room. Feels like we're swaying. We're gonna go to Maddie's room for a little while and hang out. And I don't really know what else we're gonna do tonight. Maybe not much, we'll see. So anyway, stay tuned. Day 2 coming to a close. It's about 11:30. It's not super late. We talked about maybe going to the Limelight Lounge, but we're pretty tired, so we hung out in Maddie's room for a little bit and chit-chatted. We talked about going and getting some pizza, but it's been a really long day. We woke up at around 6:45, so we didn't get a nap in, but we're really tired. So we are back at the room. We're gonna take a quick shower and just go to bed. So we will see what's going on in the morning. Plans for tomorrow are breakfast at the Pacific restaurant at 10 a.m. all of us together. I want to try the Eggs Benedict. That sounds pretty good, so we'll see how that is. We will update tomorrow. It's 4 o'clock. We haven't done much updating today, but we had our breakfast. It was super good. I had the Eggs Benedict, and then we went back to the room for a little while. I took about a 20-minute nap. We did the ropes course. I tried to be brave, but I didn't do all the terrifying stuff. What'd you think about the ropes course?
I hated it.
It's pretty scary, and it was windy up there, I'm not gonna lie. So we tried to go sit at the Serenity deck, get some shade, but it was totally full. So we went back to the room for another nap. Now Maddie and I are at JUBILEE having some coffee. I don't really know what's coming next, so we'll see. We're gonna drink at the Alchemy Bar, and then we're gonna go to a comedy show. Sam's gonna have the pain relief. I'm gonna have the quick fix.
If you want to go to Bourbon, stay on Bourbon. There's a couple blocks over the Decatur Avenue. Wake up naked. Alright, man, good job. You done.
Oh wow.
You like it?
Tastes like medicine.
Tastes like medicine, she says. The lighting is probably terrible in here, and I can only record for a minute, but we're at the Punchliner Comedy Club. I think, what's the guy's name? Jorge Solanas?
That sounds right. Jorge.
I think it's Jorge Solanas. If I understand correctly, he used to be a cruise director for Carnival for 20-something years. You may fact check me on that, but I'm pretty sure. So I'm just gonna give a quick video and then... And we also decided to sit in the back because we don't really want to get picked on.
Wait,
She's done this every hour for like the last 4 Clifford sang this song in the Cinderella contest with a blonde wig on and high heels and a guitar. This song.
So the comedy show was hilarious. It was a good time. Then we went.
He said the F word a lot, which is fine.
Yeah.
It's kind of excessive. The piano bar, 10 out of 10.
We went to Golden Mermaid and listened to, I don't remember her name, but she played the piano for a little while. And then we went to the actual piano bar, so that was fun. And I think we're gonna tuck in and call it a night. Good morning. It's about 7:25. We are at Mahogany Bay in the Honduras today. We haven't totally got situated up next to the dock yet. We're still moving, but we should be here any minute. So we're gonna go see how long the line at Blue Iguana is, hopefully get some breakfast before we get off the ship for a little while. And our excursion today is horseback riding.
You know, guys, my name is Elijah, but here on the island, everybody calls me Kevin Hart, okay? So, you know, guys, my job is to make sure you guys enjoy your stay here today on the beach, and most importantly, guys, make sure you guys get back to the ship on time, okay? So I got a really important job here today, guys. My job is to babysit you guys. Are you guys okay with that? Yeah. Not gonna give me any trouble, right?
Nope.
I guess it's gonna be the trouble one, man. I'm just kidding. No. So right now, I'm just gonna show you guys we're on the beach. That way, after you guys, you also have the bar and the restaurant here. The job is to make sure you guys don't leave the beach hungry or thirsty. And you guys are lucky today because our special for the day is iguana. You guys see the iguana before? Yeah. Just kidding, guys. Also, guys, to the back we have the Bikini Bottom boat bar. We have our special for the day is Coco Loco, okay? So if you guys want to get local, that's where you guys want to go, okay? Coco Loco, it's really strong, it's really good. It's one of like drinking here on the island. All right? Do we have any experienced riders on a horse?
I've ridden once.
Once?
It's been a long time.
long
But yes.
The answer is no.
Don't worry, ladies. Don't worry, ladies. We're gonna put the mans on the crate and something. Okay? And this bag can do that, okay? So let me just grab a quick group picture with you guys. That way when it's time to go back to the ship, I'm not gonna leave anyone behind, okay?
Yeah, you want some? Well, one of the recommendations was bug spray, so we just brought it with us in case.
So what you guys can do now, grab a locker and then grab a helmet, okay? Safety first.
That was an adventure. You know, they told us before we got on the horses to keep your horse's head up or they would be snacking the entire time. And I think the lady in front of me may have missed that memo because her horse snacked the entire time, which caused my horse to get antsy. Well, there was one point where the horse in front of me had snacked so much that I guess the horse Amazon got tired of it too and spooked Cappuccino. And I almost got bucked off. He got pretty rowdy, but I was able to hold on somehow, thankfully. But it was a good time. It was pretty fun. I would just say if you do this excursion, try to stay away from Cappuccino because all the other horses were just, they seemed fine. I was the only one that was struggling the entire time. And maybe Stormy too. You know what, the guys did say that Stormy and Cappuccino,
They don't like each other.
they don't really like each other. So that could have been part of it. But anyway, it was fun. We are at the beach now. We're gonna sit here, the guy said, for about an hour and 45 minutes. They mentioned something about a cool drink called the Coco Loco, and after that experience on the horse, I'm gonna need that. Coco Loco. It's a lot of liquor in a coconut, and it's real effing good. It was $17, but it's good.
I don't know why I'm wearing my sandals. Are you wearing shoes? I'm gonna say no. I see a fish! That looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
going too fast?
The boost and the gas.
Oh. They got in trouble for going too fast. So fun. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, because Dad was going too fast. Okay, well, now we wait because they're stuck, so I don't know. I'm trying to make my mind.
We got stuck on the bolt for about 45 minutes and we had to be rescued, me and Dad, so that was a little exhilarating. Today's been a day of mishaps, but have a margarita. So all's well that ends well. So we had pig and anchor for dinner. It was pretty good, I'll be honest. One of my more favorite meals on the ship so far. We also spoke with guest services about our extravaganza on the Bolt, and they did give us, me and Dad, $150 worth of refundable credit. So that was really nice of them to do that. And then we went outside, took some pictures with the sunset, and spent maybe 20 minutes in the arcade. It's kind of expensive. So Dad and Peggy are gonna go to oh yeah, I want a poop keychain. Dad and Peggy are going to a comedy show in the Limelight Lounge right now. It's a PG one. We haven't decided if we're gonna go or not. We're gonna all go back to Maddie's room for just a little second or two and hang out, and we'll decide what we wanna do. I thought Deal or No Deal was today, it's tomorrow. So we're definitely gonna be going to that. But other than that, kind of the update on the day. It's been a crazy day. Maddie's gotta poop. Dad made a funny comment when we were stuck on the Bolt earlier. He said, man, we're batting 1,000 for mishaps today, and that is true. But Carnival made it right, so we'll give them credit where credit is due. Day 4 is coming to a close. We ended the night with a couple drinks. Maddie and I got some drinks at one of the bars near Grand Central. I had a sex on the beach. It was really, really, really good. I'll probably get another one of those. Me, Maddie, Dad, and Peggy ended up going to the R-rated comedy show. I think his name was John DeCristo. He was hilarious. I'm just gonna go back to the room now, call it a night. We got another early morning tomorrow. We're doing snorkeling, and then we have an open bar at the beach. So try to get some rest, and hopefully tomorrow will be still adventurous, but maybe a little less adventurous than today. What'd you get for breakfast?
Cereal.
Today's day 4. We're docked in Costa Maya. We're going snorkeling. We have an open bar. Sam and I came up to the buffet to get breakfast. I got an omelet, some Danishes, and a sticky bun. Sam wanted to try that. She got cereal and some fruit. So we're gonna enjoy our breakfast real quick and then go snorkel. Put your mask on.
We are so ready.
So ready.
Hi, I'm Scuba Steve.
Sea creature. Really?
Yeah.
Sorry.
He said, Mexican iPhone.
Hello.
Yeah.
Ring ring. Ring 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 ring. Hello.
Now, wait a minute. That said something, didn't it?
A hermit crab. It's a creature.
Let me see. Oh, yeah.
The snorkeling was awesome. Now we're at the open bar, swimming in the pool. Sam and I ordered pina coladas. Maddie's already had a marg, and now she's going for a Dos Equis.
Boy, first thing in there.
Which one's chicken? Beef. You tried the beef?
To a great family vacation. The tequila sunrise is pretty strong. And there's a monkey over here that we can hold.
This is Maddie signing into GoPro. Logan is about to propose, and I just want to tell y'all that I love you both so much. So whenever you watch this later, look back on this and know that I'm your biggest fan. I've been rooting for you this whole time, and I love you both. Y'all are my absolute best friends, and I absolutely can't wait for you to be my sister, Sam. So, love you, and I'm so excited. I'm getting a sister! Woo! Started with okay.
Dang it! We rode the water slides twice. I convinced Sam to do the orange one, and on the way up, they shut it down. It was leaving like these marks on people's back that were a few inches long. I don't really know what it was. I rode it like 7 times yesterday and never had an issue, and I rode it right before they shut it down. I never had an issue. So we both ended up riding the blue one. Deal or no deals tonight. Really looking forward to that. So that starts at 7:15. It's about 5:15. We're gonna eat some dinner and hang out. And there was a pretty eventful event today. So it's been a good day. So bye to Costa Maya. Okay, Sam and I got guys. The buffet opens in just a few minutes, but we wanted to try this again. This is our second time having guys. I'm probably gonna find some food at the buffet just to snack on. Deal or No Deal is next. Been looking forward to this. We're gonna go get our little scratcher cards right now. And it looks like it's a pretty full house in here already, not gonna lie. So we're gonna see what happens.
Sharon, which case do you want to lock in as your case? 18. We're going to lock in case 18.
So I never did a wrap up for yesterday. It is port day number 3, cruise day number 5 or 6, I believe. We're about to pull into Cozumel, but last night we wrapped it up. We went and saw Deal or No Deal. That was pretty fun. I would say if you have the extra money to spend, it's worth it. You can win a free cruise on it, honestly. We came back to the room. We went to bed early last night, like 9:30. So we're doing the amazing Secret River in Cozumel today. We found that we have to meet at the Atlantic restaurant at 7:15. So Dad and Peggy are already up getting breakfast. I think are gonna go up there too. I think Sam wants to get an omelet, and I actually might get another omelet too because the omelets was real good yesterday. I hope they let me film in this Secret River excursion today because supposedly it's breathtakingly beautiful. Even if I have to throw them a couple bucks or something, see if they'll let me video, I'm gonna try that because I really don't want to miss that one. This one I've really been looking forward to the whole time. Tomorrow's our last day at sea, and then Saturday we'll be getting off, so that's a little sad, but we've had a good, really good time so far, and we will definitely be cruising again. So. So 45-minute ferry ride to the mainland. I hope I don't get seasick. I imagine I'll be fine. It's not too long of a boat ride. We just got off the ferry. It was a pretty nauseating ride, I'll admit. If you're prone to motion sickness, prepare for that if you have to take the ferry to the mainland. There's quite a few people on the ship that got sick. Thankfully, I think I still have some medicine pumping through me that kept me from feeling bad, so I'm okay. But it is beautiful out here, so we're, I guess, following our tour guide, and we're gonna get to the Secret River.
We're gonna take a transportation that is gonna take us to Secret River. That's gonna take 30 more minutes. 15 minutes of a regular road and another 15 minutes of a bumpy road, okay? We call it Mayan massage. Enjoy it. My friends, once we arrive to Secret River, we're gonna provide you lockers, towels, water shoes, wetsuit, life vest, helmet, and a big gun. No, I'm just kidding about the gun. No, the gun tomorrow. So I got one last question. Are you ready to have fun today? Yeah. Excelente, let's go. Vámonos.
So we finished up the Secret River. It was super cool, but no cameras, GoPros, phones, anything allowed in the cave. So there's no footage of that, unfortunately. They did take some pictures of us, so we'll look at those. Probably won't buy any, but Anyway, we're going to have lunch now. Some Mexican buffet should be pretty good.
Handmade tortillas.
Handmade tortillas, and it's really pretty out here. So the cave was cool.
We are in Mexico, and here in Mexico we say salud.
Salud.
It does
Okay.
taste like licorice.
Yeah, it tastes like licorice.
But not like black licorice.
Kinda sweet.
Sweet, like, yeah, like a sweet kind of delicious.
Because of the honey?
Well, it wasn't bad.
Nice. Yeah?
It smells good. Probably already got your tortilla.
Crocodile.
The crocodile? Oh wow. You're not lying.
Come up and bite you.
That wraps up the final port day. We have one more day at sea tomorrow and then home. So we'll see what's going on. We're talking about maybe getting some dinner tonight.
What a beautiful view.
I don't know. We'll see.
Make it back.
The water's really pretty.
It's so pretty. Well, our last day in port is over. We just got back on the ship. We were supposed to be on the ship at 3:30, but we were a little bit late getting back on the ferry, so we got on about 3:40. It wasn't too bad. We are gonna shower and change. I think we talked about maybe going up to the pool. I would like to do the water slides again if the lines aren't long. That has been one of my favorite experiences on the cruise so far. So we'll look into that. We thought about maybe going back to the Pig and Anchor for dinner tonight. We really enjoyed that. It's been a really good cruise. It's coming to an end here pretty soon. We got 2 nights left, a day at sea tomorrow, and then we disembark Saturday. Our excursion today was pretty cool. We actually got on a ferry and took it about 45 minutes into the mainland of Mexico, so we didn't actually spend any time on the island of Cozumel today. There's just no time to really do anything when we on this excursion today. It was 45, we had to get up extra early, get on the ferry, 45 minutes over there, 30 minutes in the bus. We're suiting up in wetsuits and helmets. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any of that on video. The amazing Secret River is the one that we did. Like I said, I mean, it's a great vacation. I haven't been on a vacation in a long time, and I don't think I could have asked for a better one to kind of break that streak, if you will. You know, Dad was here, Peggy, Maddie, Sam. Obviously, I proposed, so that's just super, super important. I think that's about it. So I'm gonna get a pretty cool shot of the Dream here, and then I'm gonna cut this tape. There's the Dream. Our window is a little foggy, so if it is kind of looks bad, I apologize, but the water, man, it's beautiful. Our port days have come to a close. we are pointed back towards Galveston for our last day at sea. With that being said, I want to get our entire group's opinion on their most favorite to least favorite excursions. So I'm gonna ask Maddie first.
Favorite? Snorkeling with open bar, Costa Maya, because it was a vibe, it was so fun. We got to see a lot of cool stuff and it was really active, so I liked that one the best. Second, probably horseback riding with the beach, because the beach was fun. I wasn't a fan of the horseback riding, but I did like the beach. And then least favorite, Secret River. The ferry to get there was terrible. They didn't let us take pictures. And honestly, the water was so cold, the wetsuits were gross, and I just didn't like it.
Okay, so there's Maddie. Now Sam's sitting over here in the shade. We're gonna get her opinion on it. So, my love, just rate the excursions in order from most favorite to least favorite and tell me why.
Most to least?
Most favorite to least favorite. Okay, you can do least to most. Okay, she's gonna do least to most. She wants to be difficult.
My least favorite was the horseback riding in Costa Maya. No, Mahogany Bay.
Yeah.
Horseback riding in Mahogany Bay. But I did like that we tried the Coco Loco there. That was really good, and I like how we had some time to just kind of be at the beach. And then second would be I'm gonna say the Secret River. I thought it was really cool, but just overall, it wasn't my favorite. And then my favorite is gonna be Costa Maya. We did the snorkeling, because I feel like I liked the excursion, and then the time after that we had to hang out, I feel like we had the most fun. We had the open bar, and we got to kind of like haggle with the shops and everything, and it was just really, really fun. So I think that overall was my favorite. I would want to snorkel again, or do scuba diving, or do some kind of water one for sure next time. That's it.
Okay, so now I will go, and I'm gonna stick with the trend and go favorite to least favorite. So my favorite, I'm gonna go with Sam and Maddie, was the snorkeling. There's a bunch of reasons I like the snorkeling most. I think, to kind of piggyback off of Sam again, I like the snorkeling the most because we did the snorkeling in the morning. It only took a couple hours, and then we had so much free time to just swim and shop and kind of walk around and talk with the locals. We got to know a couple of the other people that were on the cruise ship, so that was a really good time. Had a lot of fun there. Like I said a second ago, we originally had planned to do the ruins there, and we explicitly said we didn't want to do snorkeling because I've already snorkeled before. I had so much fun. I would totally go snorkeling again. I had a great time. It's so much fun. It's cool. The water's so pretty. So that was my favorite. Plus, I mean, come on, the open bar, that's awesome. The drinks aren't very strong, but you can have as many of them as you want. So it makes for a good time. Second has to be the Secret River for me. And I'm gonna get to that why here in just a second. The Secret River, it was cool. I think the history behind it, the stories that they told, having the Mayan drink at the end, that was a really good time. I enjoyed that. It just felt super rushed, and like Maddie said, I do have to admit, the wetsuits and the water shoes and the life jackets and the helmets, it just is a little gross. You know, I don't know if they've been properly washed or cleaned or whatever, but I would probably not do that again. And then, unfortunately it's not on video, but the horseback riding was for sure my least favorite because I almost got bucked off a horse, and that was honestly pretty terrifying. I'm not an experienced horse rider at all, so I really didn't enjoy that. The Coco Loco, like Sam said, was really good, and the private beach afterwards was a fun time too, but just in general, I think that was my least favorite. Costa Maya is awesome. Like I said, the snorkeling was my favorite. I hope that our next cruise takes us to Costa Maya again because I would love to go back. So I guess that answers that question, and we will get Dad and Peggy's opinions here in just a little while.
Okay, my most favorite excursion was yesterday in Costa Maya when we did snorkeling. I just thought it was the best one. We spent a lot of time in the pool afterwards, and we got to see some really pretty fish at this coral reef that they let us swim out to. Secondly then, and ranking from most favorite to least, the second favorite one would be today, which was Cozumel. We did the amazing Secret River. It was great. It was fun. It was a lot of travel to get to it and get back, of course, and then we had to put on a wetsuit and a lot of gear, but once we got all that done, it was worth going through. And the lunch was amazing, I thought. It was very good. But that would make it my second favorite. And then lastly would be the horseback riding in Honduras. I mean, the good things about that were we had a good photo opportunity, and we took a little bit of, had my snorkel mask, and I got to see some fish there too, a little bit, which just got me ready for the next day. But the horseback riding wasn't all that great, so I'd have to rank that the least favorite, although it was still good.
So today we went to the amazing Secret River, and that was my favorite. The lady was very informative. She knew a lot about these caves. They had the rivers running through it. The water was so crystal clear, and it was just fascinating how they came upon it, and boy, now it's a money-making business. I didn't like the long ride, but in order to get there, you got to do it. So that's my favorite, and then the meal afterwards was good. And I'm pretty finicky, so the fact that I liked it means a lot. And then my second favorite was yesterday, the snorkeling. That was really fun. I never felt like I was suffocating. First time I snorkeled many years ago, I felt like I couldn't get a good breath, but it just felt real comfortable yesterday. And saw some really good fish, pretty fish, and the pool, all the salespeople trying to push their wares, not so great, but I understand that's how they have to make money. And then the last favorite is the horse. You know, I think next time I want to ride horses, I'll just do it in Texas. And
at Walmart for a quarter.
Yeah, that would be good. Logan almost got bucked off, and thank the good Lord he didn't die, so that was an adventure. So there you go. Okay. Well, we got 2 minutes. He told us to go ahead and get back.
We had a nice little note in our room. It says, Logan, I hope you have had an amazing cruise during this week. I wish you could have had a better moment on Bolt, but for sure you will have more to tell your friends and family about your experience. Best regards, Emerson, and I'm not gonna lie, I can't quite read the last name, but it does say sports manager. And they gave us this little certificate, I guess. Please accept the certificate as proof that you conquered Bolt Ultimate Sea Coaster on Carnival Jubilee with extra credits. And then that would be today's date, August 8th, 2024. Emerson, and then the same last name. That's pretty cool. And they also left us some really nice chocolate covered strawberries. So that's pretty cool. I have no doubt that there will be some footage about our Bolt experience in the final video, so we'll find a way to incorporate that as well. Now I want to know if Dad and Peggy have that in their room as well, so we'll have to ask them about that later. Also, to elaborate a little bit more on the Bolt, I don't think I talked about this. Sam and I got back on the ship from Cozumel today. We showered, changed. I went up before she did, because I wanted to watch us pull away from the port, and Sam messaged me on the Carnival Hub chat app and said that they called our room and told us that we could go ride for free. So we went up there. Man, we rode it like 5 or 6 times. They didn't question anything. I rode it with Dad, and then I rode it with Sam, and then I rode it with Sam again, and then Dad rode it with Maddie, and then I think Maddie and Dad rode it again. Like, there was no line, so they just let us literally go back to back to back. Even with our experience, the Bolt is so much fun. If you're on the Jubilee or Mardi Gras or whatever ship has the Bolt, ride the Bolt. It's a great time. If you're not as lucky as us and you only ride it once, it's still worth the $30. It's really fun. So, not really sure what we're gonna do now. I think we're gonna go to Piano Bar. We've had a lot of fun. We went to Piano Bar the first 2 nights and really enjoyed it. So I think that's what we're gonna do now. Hopefully I can get some footage of that. So we'll see.
Although you wrote, if you think I'm sexy. Did you guys used to dance that song back in the day? You too, sir? No. Sir, right now, if you want me to do Rod Stewart, I need you to stand up and make eye contact with your lady. Oh yes. Put one arm up like this, and just kind of give her a little shake, give her a little shimmy. If you want my body, if you think I'm sexy, come on, baby, let me know. If you really need me, just reach out and touch me. Come on, baby, let me.
Day 7. Good morning, Carnival Jubilee. Bittersweet moment because it is our last day on the ship. It is just a sea day today, day at sea today. Plans are everyone is gonna go have Blue Iguana at 9:30 one more time because it's really, really good breakfast food. So we're gonna go do that. There's only a couple things I had on my list that I wanted to do on our cruise that we haven't done yet. The main thing is putt-putt, the mini golf. We've pretty much done everything else, so try to squeeze that in there somewhere today. Last night was pretty fun. Dad and Peggy got picked on at the Piano Bar. It's on video, so that was funny. That was really funny. Nothing else really happened after that. Sam went back to our room and I went and hung out with Maddie for a little while, but we just sat there and talked. Other than that, man, it's been a really good vacation. I'm sad it's over. You know, I remember when the first cruise I went on, I was like 15. And I remember after 7 days being so ready to get off the ship and go home. And I do not feel that way this time. I wish we were getting on another one and going back to back, to be honest. Maybe then I would be ready to go, but I don't know. Yeah, this has been really, really good. I'm sad it's over. I am ready to see the dogs. I'll admit, I'm ready to see Dally and Addie and Wrigley. So that's exciting, but hey, we still got one more full day. It's not even 9 o'clock yet, so we got an entire day to do, wrap up on any loose ends. There's one more drink I want to try tonight, the sea cucumber at Dr. Ink's. I want to try that one, and that's about it. Like I said, hopefully some putt-putt. They did close the orange water slide the other day, but it was back open last night when we were riding the Bolt. So I would love to get to go do that a few more times if the lines aren't very long, because those water slides are super fun. So I guess just stay tuned. Today probably be a pretty chill day. I think Maddie mentioned maybe just hanging out at the pool for a while, so she may end up doing that. And I don't know. So we'll see what comes.
Yeah.
Was it fast?
Yeah. It wasn't that bad.
Told you.
Yeah.
I'd like to get an ice
cream. Okay, I hope it's not too windy out here. It's 2:30, sea day 3. We just went to bingo. We won a bingo package from our Deal or No Deal the other day. Bingo was pretty fun. We didn't win anything, but it was basically free. So Sam wanted to get some pizza. We're on deck 8, right outside Coastal Slice. This is actually the smoking section, so it does kind of smell like cigarettes out here, but okay. We have Fahrenheit 555 and 530 tonight, so super excited for that. We've been looking forward to that all week, and other than that, no other plans as of now. We did the water slides earlier. What else did we do? We got in the Serenity Pool. Oh yeah, we had ice cream. That was on deck 16 aft. That was a good time. We just sat there, me and Sam sat there with Dad and Peggy, so that was fun. We haven't seen anyone else in a while because we kind of walked away to go do bingo, so I'm not really sure what everyone else is doing currently, but we're gonna eat this pizza and then probably meet up with them. Yeah, that's it for now. Bye. Okay, we came back to Dr. Ing's. What'd you get?
Moscato.
And I finally got the sea cucumber. It's really, really good.
Cheers.
Cheers. I think this is my favorite drink so far on the whole cruise. 10 out of 10 would get again.
Do you feel special?
Oh boy.
Well,
Here we go.
they're almost sour.
Really?
Whatever is on top of them, it's sour. They're good though.
Very, very strange. Okay. Okay, you don't chew it.
I'll take your word for it.
That's very weird.
It is very different.
It's hard to understand that you don't chew something.
Do you like it?
I wouldn't want another one, no.
This is just our thank you message to Dad and Peggy. Maybe this will be towards the end or after the bloopers. I don't really know. That's gonna go in there though. Thanks, Dad and Peggy. Best family vacation ever. Woo! We love you. I don't even know where the ship is. Where's the ship?
I don't know. We should get in the jacuzzi now that you have the meat sweats.
That's a great idea.
And then you'll have the jacuzzi sweats.
Okay, so I'm laying down, head down, and she goes, Madison, and I'm like, and she's like, hey, I'm gonna need you to flip over. So I flip away from her, and she has the towel up, and I see her peeking out from the edge of the towel, looking at my naked body.
What the heck?
I was like, Suki's trying to grab my cheeks. Like,
Suki wilding out here.
Spread eagle. And all you have on is your underwear.
I didn't even have that on.
You didn't have underwear. I kept my underwear on, and I'm glad I did. And someone just
Oh God!
I swear to God, right, Maddie?
Yeah.
That tickles.
And then imagine you're on your stomach. On your stomach.
I'll roll over.
Yeah. And okay, apparently Maddie had no underwear on. I did, but still. And then this one. And it's supposed to stop here, but it doesn't. It goes.
Does it look like I peed my pants?
No.
I don't think we can tell.
Hopefully you didn't pee enough to where you can tell.
God, these pants are so tight. I'm so
Maddie peed her pants. She laughed so hard she peed her pants.
just a little.
You heard it here first.
I have really good balance. I have really good balance and I can feel it. It's not gonna be funny when I'm like.
Feels like we're swinging.
It's Hurricane Debster.
Hurricane Debster.
Hurricane Debbie.
I don't actually.
She's supposed to give you a blanket. I'm cold.
How much is this?
Too much.
How much is it?
Well, if I didn't have lice then, I definitely do now. Why does it stink so bad? Oh my
I think people be farting in these hallways.
I use the bathroom and shower and take a nap.
She got a poop. There's a seagull. See him?